For over 4,000 years, the story of the Jewish people has been one of endurance, a journey marked by exile and return, brilliance and suffering, faith and survival against the odds.
Our story begins in the ancient Near East, where a single family's covenant would shape the spiritual destiny of millions. Tradition traces Jewish origins to Abraham, who forged a covenant with one God and journeyed to the land of Canaan, laying the foundation of a monotheistic nation. Generations later, after bondage in Egypt, Moses led the Israelites to freedom, receiving the Torah and the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai, laws that would guide a people for millennia. A united kingdom rose under King David and his son Solomon, who built the first temple in Jerusalem, the spiritual heart of the nation. But unity fractured. The land divided into 2 kingdoms, Israel in the north and Judah in the south. In 722 BCE, the Assyrian Empire destroyed Israel, and its people faded into history as the 10 lost tribes. Then in 586 BCE, Babylon conquered Judah, destroyed the first temple, and carried its people into exile, the first great scattering. Yet exile did not mean extinction. Empires changed, and hope returned. Under Persian ruler Cyrus the Great, Jews were allowed to return and rebuild Jerusalem's temple, a powerful act of restoration. Centuries later, Greek rule brought cultural pressure, but the Maccabees rose in revolt, reclaiming religious freedom, a victory remembered during Hanukkah. Then came Rome, a superpower whose grip tightened with each passing decade.
Under the rule of the Roman Empire, tensions grew in Judea. Heavy taxation, foreign rule, and religious interference fueled anger among the people.
In 70 CE, Roman legions destroyed the Second Temple. After the Bar Kokhba revolt, Jews were largely banned from Jerusalem. This marked the beginning of the Great Diaspora, Jewish communities spreading across the Roman world and beyond, carrying their traditions wherever they went. Without a temple, Jewish life transformed. Scholarship, law, and community became the pillars of survival.
Rabbinic Judaism emerged, centered on study, law, and the teachings that would become the Talmud.
Over time, major centers of Jewish learning shifted, first to Babylon and later to Spain and across Europe.
Over time, Jewish culture developed along 2 major paths, Sephardic and Ashkenazi. In Muslim-ruled Spain, Sephardic Jews experienced a golden age of philosophy, poetry, and science, until expulsion in 1492 forced them into exile once more. Ashkenazi Jews, settled in Central and Eastern Europe, built vibrant communities, but endured waves of violence during the Crusades and outbreaks of plague, when fear turned neighbors into enemies. The modern era brought both opportunity and danger. The Enlightenment opened doors, granting some Jews civil rights and access to wider society. But rising anti-Semitism in 19th century Europe sparked a new movement, Zionism, the dream of returning to the ancestral homeland. Then came humanity's darkest chapter. During World War II, Nazi Germany murdered 6 million Jews in the Holocaust and attempted annihilation of an entire people. In 1948, after 2,000 years without sovereignty, the modern state of Israel was declared, a moment of profound hope and renewed self-rule. Today, nearly 16 million Jews live around the world, with the largest communities in Israel and the United States, heirs to an ancient story still being written.